Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And they'll run this play from the pistol formation. Back to pass. It's Russell. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The completion makes it second down. And he'll set up to throw. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. To keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Riley. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 in the 47. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Caught over the middle, it's Fleming. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
He keeps it. QB draw. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. Gives it to the back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. They finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Alabama, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. They'll run it here. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Smith. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
It's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They'll try to run for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time. Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. They're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Touchdown, Irish, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nice grab. Gets wide. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this
this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Riley. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. To the air. It's Russell. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
To throw, it's Russell. The pass rush closing in. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, tie. That kind of execution, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT puts them in front by 7. gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass is dropped incomplete with a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And looking for a big play here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion. But instead, the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Dropping back, it's Russell. It's an out route, the catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the run here. Lets it go. A short completion at the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. It's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have the net for the first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Dropping back, it's Russell. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
And he keeps it. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
First play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Heading left after the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, get after that quarterback for that sack.
The sack sets up 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Williams. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I'll tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. And now the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They make the stop, but then lose the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the 1st down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Running with purpose. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, 1st and goal. Can they punch it in? Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
On second and goal, they give it to him again. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT is up and good, leading by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. He dumps it off to the tight end. Now he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They're going to run it here. Powers through. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Running back has it on the screen now. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
The completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Grant. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down to 17. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The defense backed up against their own end zone. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. They'll give it to the running back. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown. Bama.
Well, Chris, this is exactly what they needed to do. Put a touchdown up on the board. They pull within one in a playoff game. And now it's decision time. Do you tie the game up or potentially take the lead?
Now the try here for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Handoff running right. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Russell. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Field goal is good. And that puts him in front here in the final 2 minutes.
Boy, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Play action here on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
I keep wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away and secure the victory. Grinding away with a running game. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. They'll ride the back again here. And they're able to get him down. Now a Timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. He'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Man, you got to go for it here, right? You're all the way down to the 1-yard line. You can't settle for 3 points. Touchdown's going to win this game today.
They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. So if we're trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds his man. It's Gilbert. 0 running. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple of scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Touchdown, Alabama. This passing game is on fire today.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires in the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and